Welcome back, everybody. So I got this book. It's written by the comedy legend who's just won 2 Emmy Awards. It's a very new book. It's very, very clever title, Rickles Letters. And it's a bunch of letters written by the comedy legend that is Don Rickles. And look, there's one to me. Yeah, it's really, really flattering as well. We'll talk about that. Please welcome the legend that is America's treasure, Don Rickles, everybody! Don't. You'll just get him started.
Okay, that's about it for me.
Yeah, no. Very nice to see you,
Wait a
Don.
minute, let me thank them, huh?
Well, okay, then, come on.
Pull yourself together. This is an important night for me.
Really?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was very kind. You know, as you get older and get in this business a long time, it's great when people receive you as you do, and I thank you so much. And for that, no. Okay. Now, getting back to you, the monologue was weak.
The monologue was I thought you might notice.
Not really.
No.
I make fun of Greg. We know we were at a dinner party together with Regis Philbin, remember?
Yeah. I always like going out with Regis because you know where your money's going to go.
Yeah. Sweetheart.
Yeah.
Anyway, what is it? What are you, a wrestling referee?
I'm trying to keep the audience awake. Come on.
Well, you only got 7 people here. What are you making a fuss for?
They're all paid. We can't afford anymore.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
I can't.
Listen to your book of letters, right? Yeah. Can I read out a little bit of the letter you sent to me?
What is this, Germany? Yeah.
All right. Dear Craig, I'm writing to give you an alert. Work on your accent. I know you became a US citizen, but after watching many of your shows, immigration has taken another long, hard look at your credentials. They're seriously considering pressing charges and sending you back to your native Scotland, where you'll be more comfortable doing your former job herding sheep. It's amazing how a guy in a kilt got to be a big star. It's kind of odd, though, that the whole audience lays on the floor looking up. From what I've heard, there's not much to see. Yours truly, Don Rickles. Now, come on! You get to a lot of people in here, my friend.
Yeah, well, it's a fun thing to write. I imagined a book I'd write to all kinds of friends, living or dead, and thank God you're alive. And I said, as a mercy thing, I'd put you in the book. But no, you're a friend, and I wanted to say a few words about you.
Did you put Trump in the book?
How long have you had that?
What?
Anyway,
did what?
I'm working with a guy with a problem. Makes $7 million a week, and he stands here going,
$7 million a week? How can you sit there and say that? You know CBS.
Why are you hollering? You're going back to Scotland in the morning.
How can you say it to me?
For crying out loud. Why is he dressed up like a yo-yo over there?
You can't say yo-yo anymore. You have to say yo-yo American. You can't,
Anyway.
You got letters in here to God.
Yeah, it's an interesting book, but why talk about that? It's a hit, and I don't need it.
Oh, really?
Anyway,
all right. Listen, congratulations about the Emmys, by the way. It was so fantastic to see you.
Before I say that, by the way, David Ritz, a fine writer, helped me put this together. And I think for Christmas and so forth, it's an interesting thing. My wife needs jewelry.
Yeah. I think she'll be doing okay. It was very nice to see you getting these well-deserved Emmys at that fantastic show we went to.
Well, Craig, and you, ladies and gentlemen, being in this business 55 years and my age, I was so delighted, really, to receive an Emmy. It's your peers, and it's a thing called... And as you know, Craig, it's called Mr. Warmth, the Don Rickles Project, and my son Larry and John Landis, a wonderful director, and Bob Eggleman and Mike Richardson, they all helped put it together. and Tony O and Paul Sheffer. We had a great team, and we went to different actors. The guy I adore, amongst many, Clint Eastwood is one of my guys.
Clint Eastwood, yeah.
But going to Bob De Niro and asking him to do the part, he said, Bob, Don would like you to say a few words. He went, well, what do you want me to say? Well, and John said, well, say he's a good actor. He's a good actor. These are the kind of things. And Clint, both of these men make fortunes. And they're wonderful gentlemen. They really are, besides being great actors. But you talk to Clint, you say, you know, Clint, how about dinner tomorrow? I did a picture called, why do you lean over? Can't you hear me?
I'm sorry, I can't understand your accent. What did you say?
He leans over like we're in court. Hello. No, Greg, I was in, step back, you're scaring me.
I'm just anyway,
Clint Eastwood, you know, and all these.
All right.
You son of a gun.
I know.
You're gay.
I know. European, but it's much the same thing. You were going to tell me about this Clint Eastwood
thing. Just cut meat?
Yeah.
Jump ball.
Yeah, tell me about your dinner with Clint Eastwood.
Oh, with Clint Eastwood, and Clint's another wonderful kind of guy, but everything is low key, you know, and they don't like to be seen. And the last time I was with Clint once, we had dinner, and we did a picture called Kelly's Heroes in Yugoslavia.
I love that picture. That's a great picture.
40 years ago.
Really?
Trust me, everybody was going dobra, dobra, dobra. And, you know, Clint was running around going dobra, dobra. And when you eat, it made Mexico a warm-up. The runs were like a mystery, I swear to God. Every time I had dinner, I went, oh. And the guy went, dobra, dobra. They put olive oil, Craig, buckets of olive oil. And you
that goes right through you, the olive oil. Where were you?
What are you, a cop?
Yes. That's right, I'm a gay European cop. What? At what point? Actually, it's not a bad idea.
No, so Yugoslavia was a great experience. Sully Savalas, rest his soul, he was something else. I miss him, and Carol O'Connor. And in fact, you know, and all these gentlemen, we like to think a better world anyway, but the way things are today, I don't know how people say a better world.
Yeah.
But my son goes up in my dressing room, and on the wall has all these actors, and he goes, dead, cancer, dying, dead. And then he looks at me and says, you feel okay?
Do you take a lot of that from your kids? Do they give you a lot of talk back?
Yeah, I got to be nice, because if I get in a home someday, I'm spitting up, they're going to be standing over the bed going, Dad, we're not paying for the hospital.
Yeah.
No, they're great. I have a daughter, Mindy, a wonderful daughter and a wonderful son, and they've been good to me. You know, today, our children, you know, it's a cycle. They're going to take care of us eventually.
All right.
And my son and daughter have been very good, and I've been very good to them. And I delve out a few bucks once in a while, and they go, thanks, Dad. And then they go. Anyway.
Are you going to be with them for Christmas?
Wait, I'm not finished.
Oh, right, okay.
That's a joke about being cheap. That's my daughter will say, Dad, she talks like my wife. My wife is this. She say, sweetheart, how'd you like the show? Just great. Let's go to dinner.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
All right. Are you going to spend Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas?
Sure. Well, Jews, we can participate. We sell you the trees. I celebrate Christmas Eve, every Christmas Eve, God willing, with our dear friends, darling Ginny Newhart and her husband Bob Newhart, a great comedian and a great friend. And we spend every Christmas together. And my favorite time is when we sit by the tree and he reads the book of Jesus.
I'm not familiar with that one.
And then, you know, see, Bob we've traveled the world together with the Newharts.
Right.
God bless him. Before 9/11, we went all over the world, really. And like in Germany, when we were in Germany, you know, we'd walk down the street and Bob would say, don't kid around. Don't say anything. Don't. And I'd go like,
no, you shouldn't do that in Germany.
And he'd go, don't do that. You're going to get in trouble. But he's a great gentleman, and his wife, Jen, and we spend Christmas Eve, and they sing the carols.
You sing carols? You do all that?
No, I stand in the back and figure out how many gifts I had to give.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you sing the carols or not because you're Jewish. I don't know if you have if you have to stand back from.
We have great cantors. You've heard of a cantor?
Oh yes, of course.
Cantorial chants.
Yes.
We made it up before you guys.
Yes, I know. All I'm saying is though, but it's not Silent Night, Baby Jesus.
You're starting to get on my nerves. You're starting to get on my nerves. Baby Jesus. When is he in town? Anyway, no. 3 Catholics went.
And you going back out on the road? Are you doing you do the casinos, don't you?
Oh, I sure do. I do the Indian casinos, and the only problem is every time I work, they keep circling the hotel with pain in the ass. They keep circling and boom, and then I have to be nice, and the chief always comes up and goes, "We like show what they get when they were." Then I got to go outside and wash their horse, for crying out loud.
Don, I played at Indian casinos. That's not true. You're just making
Well,
that
that's
up.
why I'm a star and you're sitting
All
in the
right. I guess that's the way it is. Don Rickles, everybody. We'll be right back.